everybody? Welcome back to Check Ball Sports Basketball Community, home of real talk, facts over feelings, and everything sports. I'm your host, Shannon, and today we're going to be diving into the details of the Shannon Sharpe situation and the allegations against him and how I feel about it. And if you're new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's get into it, man. Check ball.
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah, I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did with the shit you did to me.
So y'all heard what they had to say, man. 2 crazy audio files have dropped since these allegations. Apparently she was only 19 when she met Shannon and they started talking and had this consensual relationship. And even since the first audio drop, Shannon himself came out with a video and his camp came out and said that it was really just a heat of the moment thing. He didn't really mean it. And the parents seemed to have this kind of kinky relationship originally that I just found out about. So that's why I didn't take his comments out of context when I first heard it, but given the leaked messages from her that mentioned that, you know, she wanted to be put in the dog leash and all this other stuff and all this other explicit content, that kind of made me look at it sideways originally when I first heard the first audio. But now, since the second audio dropped, the one I just played for y'all, that was an eyebrow raiser, man. Although Shannon came out and said everything was consensual, Jane Doe, which is the accuser, said it kind of crossed the line at some point, and his comments about choking her in public, you know, in this racial angle that kind of they got really sparked some questions. And there's some text messages that have been released regarding, you know, the boundaries that was crossed, and I'm gonna let y'all see them right here. All right, so the blue messages are from the accuser, Jane Doe, which is labeled Gabby in these messages. And the first message says, "But I cried when you left because I begged you to put a condom on and not to put it in my blank, but you didn't listen. I don't care what our history is. No means no, Shannon." And she continued, "I don't know how to process this." Shannon later responds, "Can I call you later?" All right, so at first I was rooting for Shannon, but now I'm kind of on the fence based on what I heard. I'm not even referring to the text messages. Originally, he came out and defended himself, but with the new clip surfacing and, you know, the future of Shannon Sharpe could be in the air. Never want to see another person, let alone another man, get hit with these type of allegations. But she coming with receipts, man. $100 million deal in jeopardy, ESPN future in jeopardy, all of a 19-year-old OnlyFans escort. He offered her $10 million originally to settle, but she denied and pursued the $50 million lawsuit. So she got the receipts, she got the voice, you know, the audio, she got the messages. So I'm praying for my man Shannon Sharpe, but right now it ain't looking too good, man. You in your 50s, man. You messing with a 19-year-old girl. So this whole situation, just from start to finish, it's not looking good. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. Put it down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And it's Check Ball Sports, man. We going.